Hey everybody, welcome back to VA Education Series Episode 3. I am Justin Rushlow with JRMortgageGroup. We got Jerome back with us for Episode 3 this time. And our special guest, filling in for Ramona, Matthew Medrano, one of our other loan officers here. And today we are going to talk about comparing VA loans to other types of VA loans and why maybe they're sometimes a little bit harder to get approved or accepted when you're making contract offers on properties, but why sellers should actually pick VA loans over other types of loans. So we're going to go into that a little bit. But first, we're going to kick it off to Jerome. And since he's had the most VA loans here by a landslide, because neither of us are veterans. Did you have any difficulty when you were buying houses getting your offer accepted over other offers?
Me personally, I did not have any problems. However, I can foresee that as a seller is analyzing future offers, for the property, one of the situations regarding VA appraisals, it's much like a FHA appraisal where they really key in on safety issues, handrails, just security doors, seals, just normal stuff like windows, lock, seal on the windows. That could be initially, I guess, a deterrence for sellers accepting that offer. However, when your agent submits that offer, they can easily disclose, hey, our buyers are willing to either A, cover any kind of repairs up to a certain dollar amount, or you could at least disclose that in the very beginning and tackle that ahead of time. That way it doesn't become an issue. Other than that, I really have zero problems.
Hey, Justin, one of the things I see as a new LO is I get pushback from realtors who are having trouble getting their buyers' contracts that are VA loans accepted by sellers, as they maybe are viewed as not as favorable as compared to maybe a conventional loan. Can you comment or guide me on that at all?
Yeah, so it's a big misconception that VA borrowers are not as qualified or are not going to, are less likely to close. They have more trouble bringing the appraisals in at value. The appraisals are too difficult. Where that's actually not the case. There were some statistics last year that a VA loan is actually more likely to close than a conventional loan. I think it's, the likelihood that a VA loan is closing is 75%, and the likelihood that a conventional loan closes is 72%. So there's a little. It's not a huge difference, but sure. VA loan is more likely to close. That's a fact. And then regarding the appraisals too, one great thing as well, it's the only loan program that gives you 2 chances to combat the value in the event that the appraisal would come in low.
Jerome, you were telling me about Tidewater. How does that apply to the VA loans?
Good point. So what Justin just talked about, the ability to combat an appraisal is called the Tidewater Act. So you have the ability to provide comparables. Say your value doesn't just come in, and it doesn't hit that mark, that you have the ability to go back and have that open dialogue and the communication to kind of bring up that value. The one other thing I'd like to highlight is of all the loan programs, the VA loan is one of the only loan programs that, in order for the individual to qualify for that, they have to have 12 months of continued employment. So in order for them to qualify, 1 year, or if there's extenuating circumstance, they have to provide evidence that they will continue employment, even if it's beyond the military. But of all the loan programs, that's really the only one that guarantees that source of income to further strengthen that qualification of the borrowers on that offer.
Right, and we can always, the VA loans guidelines give us a lot of creativity and a lot of flexibility to get loans done that maybe would be more difficult in other types of loan programs. one of the biggest things too about, hey, how can I get my offer accepted? I'm using a VA loan. I want to utilize my benefits. What can I do to get my offer accepted? Well, a big part of it too is having a great loan officer. Having a loan officer that reaches out to that listing agent when you make that offer, and that loan officer saying, hey, Mr. and Mrs. Borrower, they are super excited to buy this property. I've got their income documentation. I've got their assets. They're a super awesome borrower. They're using a VA loan. Have you ever, have you had any negative experiences with VA loans? And tackling those things right up front. A good loan officer is going to do that for you. Reach out and make sure that you can get your offer accepted, regardless of what loan program you're doing. So, if you need a great loan officer in Kansas, Oklahoma, or Florida, feel free to reach out to any of us. We'd be more than happy to help you out. You guys got anything else we'll talk about on this one? No? Well, cool. Well, hey, if nothing else, guys, thank you guys so much for watching episode 3. Make sure to
like,
comment,
subscribe.